Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So this video I'm making is an update for these Xarelto side effects. I'm trying to make this a short video, but I made two other videos before this one about the Xarelto side effects. The first one was talking much about fatigue and other little things that were going as far as the headaches. Those were the main two side effects that I noticed as soon as I started taking the medicine. I did tell my hematologist, and he said that the fatigue will subside, and then he didn't think that the headaches were due to that. But doctors are doctors. They're going to try to convince you to take whatever they're sending you. That's great. I dealt with it. But then after that, I was having very heavy menstrual cycles, like big blood clots that were coming through. And I'm thinking, why am I taking blood thinners, but I'm still passing large clots? I'm going to put a picture so that you can see. TMI maybe, so be ready to be grossed out. Either way, I ended up getting an ablation, which I have to update you guys on that. I have to do a video, but this is like with urgency. And then that helped with that. The problem that I was having was my cycles were so heavy and with so much blood clots that I was getting more fatigued from losing so much blood, and I'm already anemic, so I already have problems creating red blood cells. So we fixed that. We fixed that. The fatigue subsided, and the only thing that lingered was the headache. I could deal with that, no problem. But then the next thing that I started experiencing just this past year randomly, because I didn't see, like, those three side effects came as soon as I started taking the medicine, but the other ones came a whole year after. And it didn't click to me until like last month after I did the video update that the subscriber asked me to do. But I actually was urinating blood. I don't have a picture of that. I deleted that already, but it was literally like blood, and it was worrisome because I had no pains. I had no burning or anything showing that I may have a UTI or whatever the case may be. So I was concerned. They told me that it was just a bladder infection, sent me antibiotics, and it went away. It could have been that, or it could have been a side effect from the drug. Either way, that got taken care of, but it is one of the side effects that it tells you there. And then I started having chest pain, which I thought was like pneumonia. And every single time I went to the ER with chest pains, they were telling me that my lungs were clear, there was no pneumonia, and I wasn't having a acute chest syndrome that sicklers do. And I never had any sickle cell crisis in my lungs or my chest area per se, and I also wasn't having an anxiety attack. So I was like, okay, that's weird. Come to find out, that's another side effect that I didn't think it was that, because of course I have other medical issues that be happening to me. Then I started having GI problems. My guts, my IBS was triggered. I was having pains on my right side. Every time I went to the doctors, they told me that nothing was there. They did CT scans, and it was just like a mystery. So here I am, stuck with my GI problems and other things. And then what really got bad this year was my anxiety. I already have anxiety. Unfortunately, I was just born like that. It's just genetically something that was passed down to me, and I've managed to cope with that. But it got so bad to the point where like everything was irritating me. It was uncontrollable. What I used to try before wasn't really working, and so I even like went to see an acupuncturist. I did get some prescriptions for the anxiety, not the antidepressant. So I had no issues with depression. It was just the anxiety. It got so bad within the last month to the point where I had to like do some more research and see what was going on. And sure enough, anxiety is one of the rare side effects from Xarelto. And I think some people have that effect with Eliquis too, but it's not really listed as one of the side effects. So between 1% to 10% of people taking Xarelto will have the real side effect of anxiety and depression, insomnia, and sleeping problems. And all of those I was having. But I thought that because I had anxiety, it was just me, just getting older and not being able to manage it or whatever. At one point, I even thought that maybe I was like premenopausal, but I'm too young to be having any type of menopause. Anyways, and so because of all of those side effects that I've been having, I decided to talk to my hematologist and ask to be changed to Eliquis. And with Eliquis, some people seem to have the same issues that they've had with Xarelto. However, on the list of side effects is not anxiety. And so I'm gonna read some of the side effects that I found that Eliquis have, because you can search these online, but it's very similar: blood and urine, bruising, bleeding, dizziness, black and bloody stools, nausea, rash, coughing up blood, vomiting that looks like coffee grounds, headaches, joint pain, nosebleeds, bleeding gums, heavy periods, spinal bleeding, prolonged bleeding from a cut, fainting, other blood thinners issues, fast heartbeat, swelling of the face and tongue, chest pain, severe stomach pains, and heavy vaginal bleeding. So they're very similar, but anxiety is not one of them, at least that I have found. Of course, I shouldn't be having, I can still have chest pains and headaches and everything, but as soon as I swapped from one to the other, the headaches went away. I haven't had any fatigue. I haven't had any chest pains, any urine issues or anything like that. So far it's going well, but I want to see within the first year of me taking Eliquis how I feel compared to Xarelto, and I'm gonna be doing videos to update you guys, but I wanted to do this one to update you on the side effects that lingered after a year and that really made a difference in my life, that I said I have to take something different. Luckily, my doctor was good enough to listen to my inquiries and change me from one blood thinner to the other one. But I want you to know that now I'm taking Eliquis, and I will be updating you on those side effects and the issues that I have been having or will be having, because every drug has side effects. And I did tell my hematologist I'm not going to take an antidepressant just to cover a side effect from the drug that I'm already taking. So hope this video helps you guys out. Thanks for watching. Bye.